Hey everyone, it's Susie Lee with Bellalina Boutique. Welcome to my segment of Craft Around the Clock. Come on in, guys. It's been a while since I've been on Craft Around the Clock. So come on in. If you're just jumping on, make sure you say hello and tell me where you're watching from and if you're new and all those kinds of things. And if you're new, make sure that you follow, especially if you like what you see here, because what happens is people will say, oh, I liked that lady. Well, what's her name? I'll never forget her. And then they do. And then they can't find me. So it's just like Hansel and Gretel. You know, you drop the breadcrumbs so you can find your way back. You don't have to drop breadcrumbs. Just hit that follow button. Just hit that picture of that follow button and it'll come up. Anyway, come on in, guys. I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing today. Now, on my page right now, I have a notification, a picture saying that what I was going to do today. And this was it. Let me show you what we got. But earlier, it had something different on it. It had polka dots on it earlier, and I painted it because here's the thing. I don't know if you can see the bottom of this. This is what it looked like. This is what it looked like on the bottom. But if you can see all those Mars and all of this going on here, that was going on all over the box. This box has been around the block a couple times, I'm going to say. I've had it for a while. I bought it years ago on clearance, probably when my Angelina was younger. I never did anything with it. It's been in my stash probably for a decade or more. But here's the thing. I've got a little granddaughter. She's 6 years old. Last week, I took a Glam canvas that was red and we turned it pink. We turned it this. See what we did? I did this. It says, I love makeup. And you can see it in a shortened version of what I did on my YouTube channel if you're interested to see how we did this. But we glammed it up, changed it into a pink for her pink room, has butterfly on it and all the things she loves. She can't wear makeup. She's 6 years old, but she still loves it. You know, I mean, I love riding around in a Corvette. I can't have one, but I still love one. So we let her pretend. We pretend is what we get to getting. We're going to move along and glam this baby up. Real cute like. Let me show you the inside. Let me tell you what I did thus far. All I did was I took it from polka dot to black and white. This will be covered with maybe black felt or pink felt, maybe. I'm going to cover it. I might even put some little beaded feet on there. I might put some feet on there. We'll see. Maybe not, because you know what? They're kind of rough with their stuff. I'm trying to think what I'm going to put in this thing. This was falling apart inside here. I went inside here and I re-glued and clamped, and this was ugly, kind of yellowed right here. And I had a piece of black bookbinding tape. And so I went in here and I just fixed it. I made it pretty. And that's really all that I did thus far. Now I'm thinking, because I bought her a Barbie, how cute would it be to put some Barbie things maybe in here or something like that? I don't know. Give me some ideas. She's 6 years old and she loves makeup. Give me some ideas. What would you do? Thanks for being here with me today. You could be anywhere. I appreciate you all for being here. So very much. You could be anywhere and you're here. Thank you. Okay, so what I'm going to show you, what I got here, what I got to put on here. Of course, you know, I'm a Totally Dazzled ambassador. And so, you know, we have dazzling things in this room. Lots of dazzling things. But I also have these. I got these a few years back. This is a little iron-on transfer. I would not iron it on. I would glue it on. I would probably Mod Podge it on, because there's glue back here that you can put it on with. You can put on a t-shirt or anything. But I'm not going to iron that on. I would cut it out. Anyway, we're going to work with the front first. We're going to go with the front. I'll do that so you can see it better. I have some AB crystals. I'm going to crystal her shoe, right? So I'm just going to start getting in here and getting ready to bling this. I'm just, you know what? I'm just going to get in here and put a little bead, some beads. I'm using B7000 here. I'll do the top part of the shoe in a minute. But I've got some SS16 in the AB stones that matches the canvas that I did for her. So I'm just going to get in here and start to blinging. Well, you guys tell me what y'all think about all of this. Oh, you know what? Oh, well, it's okay. You know what? I probably needed to put these to start at the top and go down. That's what I needed to do here. I'm going to have to move all these up just a little bit. I'm going to scooch them. Just going to scooch them a little and see if I can fit a couple more in here. A little bit. Anyways, how cute is that already? It's got a lot of bling in it, right? I'm thinking you're right though, Cindy. I'm thinking a Barbie case would be cute. Really cute. Right? Oopsie. We're gonna, there we go. It'd be a cute little case for Barbie clothes. And then I should probably put the fashion one on, not the dog one. Right? I should do the fashion one. We're gonna do that. I think that'd be a really good idea. I think I'll just go to good old Wally World or wherever. Does Amazon sell Barbie stuff? I think they do. Well, I bought her Barbie on Amazon. Duh, forgot about that. Yeah, I bought her Barbie on Amazon, so we can do that. We can get a couple of Barbie outfits and put them in here. Okay, if I get this one scoochied in there a little bit better. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at how cute that is already. A little bit of bling bling, right? So pretty. All right. On the toe. Well, actually, not on the toe. I'm going to put on the toe. What are we going to put on the toe? I got a couple of things here. Because I am a Totally Dazzled ambassador, I have a couple of these pens of the month that we've already gone through. But there's one, and I was kind of thinking it'd be really cute to put one of these. Look at this one. This one's so pretty. These high heel shoes, like one here and then one here, but they're pins, they're brooches. So, you know, what we do is we just snip off the brooch parts. All right, so I'm going to put these heels. I'm going to go back and put these heels in here. These I do not need to add bling to. I go with the B7000. And then I add a little bit of hot glue, see, in the little ravine here and there in the ravines. So what the hot glue does is it just kind of holds it tight. Holding tight. Like, I'm going to put it kind of at an angle, just like that. And hold 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness gracious. Kimberly Doolittle, how are you, sweetie? You know I'm crazy, sister. Your granddaughter just turned 3, thinks she's the boss. Well, she is, isn't she? Well, of course she is. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Yes, indeed. They are the boss. I'm just here to tell you. If you think for 1 nanosecond that they aren't, where do they start squawking? And then you realize, yeah, they rule. They roll. They roll big time. Okay. They are the boss. Now these shoes all go in the same direction. They're going the opposite direction of this shoe. That's all right. We're gonna make it look like it's walking. Okay, so now we're jazzing it up a little bit. Now, because she's a princess, and I do mean princess, she's been called princess since birth, we are going to put a crown right over the lock of this just because we can. Why? Because we can. That's why, right? We're just going to do it. Just do it, you know, like Nike said. Nike's right. Just do it, right? Just do it. All right. Anyway, okay, so when we're doing this, put a little bits of hot glue just to hold it in place right over that lock until it sets for a minute. It holds, it's nice and, what's the word? Concave, so that it fits the flow of this box. How, you know, just getting a little bit of that glue that came out of the side there off. But, man, it fits there pretty good. Pretty good. Now we're looking bougie. Now we're looking bougie. Look at that totally dazzled crown. Isn't that gorgeous? It's gorgeous. Loving it. All right. Okay, now I'm going to put some of those pearls on, but before I do that, I want to put that, what do I say? A fashion one. If we're going to do a Barbie thing, I think that would be really cute. At any rate, I think it'd be cute anyhow. We'll turn it this way so y'all can see. I'm going to get a scissor and just cut this out. Simply cut it out. That's what we're going to do. So we had a very nice anniversary, 2 days in a row. We kept getting up going, happy anniversary, hon. It's like another day, anniversary celebration. 2 years from now, we will be celebrating our 50th. Goodness sakes, I've known this guy forever. Tell you what, any of you 15-year-old girls out there that start dating, let me just tell you, you never know when Mr. Right's gonna come along. I was 15 when I started dating Jim. He was my drum major in high school. And I was in the band. Yes, I was a band nerd. People always say that to me. I wasn't a nerd. Maybe a little bit. But anyway, we met in high school. He in marching band, and we'd go to band camp, and he'd blow that dang whistle in my ear. I have that whistle now. I own it. Just saying. I'm just saying. Oh. All right, I think I got enough of this off here. How long do I have? 3:15 to 4 o'clock, right? I don't have a whole lot of time left. Anyway, I always say, come for the craft, stay for the story. I have a story for you, for sure. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of paper towel down here so it doesn't stick to my desk. And I'm going to Mod Podge this baby. Yes, I am. This fashion. Isn't that cute? It's going to be so cute with this, right? I think it will. Anyway, and I'll continue to bling it up even after this live, you know. I'll bling the heck out of it. And when she gets it, it'll be lots of fun. Lots of fun. She'll have lots of fun and lots of memories for many years to come. This little piece, I hope. As long as little sisters don't grow up and destroy it. Maybe she can pass it down to them as they get older. So, anyway. There's that. Gonna just slap on with a little slap it on brush here. Some Mod Podge, good generous amount, all the way to the edge. It already has glue that's heat activated, but we're not going to do that. We're just gonna put it on there like it is, just like this. So you start talking like broken English Italian when you go to the Italian restaurant 2 days in a whole week. Just like this. All right. Now, what's going to happen is it's going to bend when it's opened because it opens, you know, the back of it's going to open. But I'm going to... How'd that work out for you, Susie? Not so swell. Like that. So this Mod Podge just straight clear, right? There we go. I might have to add a little bit of B7000 in that mix to make it lay down nice, because it doesn't seem like it's doing what it's supposed to do. Maybe it's not working well with that other glue. I hope that's not the case. We'll see. But, you know, I'll get it down as good as I can for the sake of this live, so y'all can see. And I can always go back in. You know, you can heat activate Mod Podge as well. You just put a piece of parchment paper over it, not wax paper, but parchment paper, and then you just heat activate it, and it sticks. You know, it reactivates heat activates the glue, and it'll stick on there nice for you. So that's another way we can do this. But right now, I think it's holding. It's holding its own. Cute. Right? Okay, so what we're going to do while this is drying, I'm going to go around I only have a few minutes. What I'm going to do, what I'm planning on doing, just so y'all know, is I've got this bling on a string right here. You get it from the Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. And I'm just going to probably go like down the sides of this with the bling on a string and really give it some glam like that. Okay. And I'm going to go in with my B7000 and flat back pearls, white pearls. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go around with the B7000 and put some dots. And when you do polka dots, guys, try to keep them distanced apart, the same distance, and just make triangles. See what I just did? I just made a triangle with the glue dots. And then I'm going to go in with my Totally Dazzled applicator pen, and just pick it up and lay them down on there. So you're going to have polka dots, but they're going to be pearl polka dots. See? How cute is that? It kind of elevates it and makes it a little more bougie. Instead of just this, we got that, which I think is prettier myself. What do y'all think? And I'm on a time crunch here, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a few of these on here so you can kind of see where I'm going with this. And then when you see it later, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see what we did. And I'm trying to keep the triangle thing going, keeping them kind of the same distance apart. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with my little applicator pen like that. Boom, boom, boom. And we are going to put the pearl right in that B7000 like that. Cute, right? I like that. I think she will too. Hey, and pearls, they go with everything. You got to teach them young about that sort of thing. See, you got to tell them, pearls, they go with everything. Right? See there? Okay. Oh, I missed one. I missed a glue dot spot. Okay, there we go. Loving that. Okay, gonna go ahead, continue with my little triangle theory. We're making triangle dots, glue dots here. And that way they're spread out nice and even, and you're not, you know, like too many on one side and not enough on the other sort of thing. And with these little trays, you just shake them and they turn up. And when the ones that turn up, you grab with your applicator pen. Oops, get in there. Get in there, little Pearl. Pearl girl. Okay. There you go. See how quick this goes? I mean, boom, boom, boom. You got polka dots. You got pearl polka dots. Look at that. Right? It works. That method, I'm telling you, works like a charm every time. Just gonna continue putting the glue where it needs to go here. I'll just do the top half for now, and then I'll finish the rest after the live, and I'll post pictures when it's all done. And Susie's gonna go shopping. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna be putting in this bad boy. Gotta be something special, right? Some Barbie somethings. Barbie somethings. All right. Definitely. I think that'd be adorable. Little Barbie case. You won't see it coming and going, that's for sure. It'll be a one of a kind. None of her friends will have one. That's for sure. How much we know, right? Here we go. Dropped it. Drop the ball. Drop the ball. You know what's happening is this, sometimes these little nubs on the end of your applicator pen, they get gunked up. And if you hit them with a little bit of alcohol, just kind of rub them down with a little bit of alcohol, it takes all that gunk off of it, you know? Whoop. I almost lost one. We almost lost you. Come on. Get in there. How cute. Seriously. And I am going to have to go in with the B7000 and make this, or heat activate it. I might heat activate it when these are dry and get in there and make that lay down a little bit. But that's what we're going to do with that. And we also have a tube of lipstick that I want to add to the mix here. Dude, this was one of the pins of the month, and it's also down here on the I Love Makeup canvas. So I'm going to match it a little bit. We're just going to put this lipstick down right here. Down here. It'd be nice if I had some lips, but I don't. I don't have any lips. We're going to put that on there with a little bit of the hot glue. What you do is you go around the edge with the B7000. I know you guys have seen this a million times, but you know what? There's always that one person that says, why do you use two kinds of glue? There's always somebody inevitably that asks that. And it's because the B7000 takes a little bit to cure, and the hot glue will cure like right away. And so I put a little bit of hot glue in that reservoir, and it is hot. When it starts smoking, you know it's hot, baby, hot. So I'm just going to place it sideways like this at the bottom of that perfume bottle. Anyway, see how cute that looks, guys? All right, now I'm going to just show you what I'm going to do. I showed you earlier, and some of you might have just jumped on, but this is what I'm going to do to finish this. I'm going to make sure this is laying down flat, but I'm going to take this bling on a string, and it's got like Aurora Borealis, so it's going to pick up the pinks in here that you get at Hobby Lobby in the jewelry making section, and it just comes on a roll, and I'm just going to put some of this bling on a string, I call it. Now, I do have my rhinestones, like I put on the heel of the shoe. I could do that, but this is so easy and quick. You just put a bead of B7000 or E6000 down on there, and just make sure that your bling is turning upward, and just lay it on there, and you've got a cute bougie bag, a very cute bougie bag. So that's what we're gonna do, guys, and that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got for you. So that's not enough, but anyway, I'm so glad that I took the time to paint it up first, because I'll tell you what, if I wouldn't have been able to do that. You know what I should do? I should put her name in the center of the the perfume bottle. Or I might put her name right up here. I can hand letter, and I have a Posca paint pen, and I could do it in black. It would look really cool, I think, to have her name on it. Anyway, guys, listen, thanks so much for being here. And oh, you know what? I got the sides too. I forgot I have the sides. I'll probably polka dot them up. I'll probably polka dot them as well. But anyway, I am hoping that you enjoyed this. And if you see something like this at a thrift store or something like that, pick it up. Think out of the box. Have fun with it. Go for it. You can do this. It's just fun. Just have fun with these things, all right? All right, guys, listen, thanks for being here. Make sure that you're following Bellalina Boutique. Love you all so very much. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you again on Monday, Totally Dazzled at 6 o'clock Eastern. Bye, guys.